What's up, PUBG mobile fans? This is Browy here with another video. Today we're going to take a look at an interesting gameplay me and my squad mates had. And as you can see here, I'm swimming for chicken. But let's go back a little bit earlier in the match and take a look what had happened. So as you can see, we're near Ferry Pier, and the circle, as it appears, is probably going to go south toward the military base. So my squad mates and I are jumping in the vehicle, and we're going to head over to the bridge and get across the bridge before everybody else, or so we thought. One other little caveat to this video is my audio and mic was not working. So the other three squad mates were talking, and in this video you're going to see me type to my squad instead of talk. Something with my Bluetooth headset wasn't quite working right. So we're coming up on the bridge here, and I hit the blocks right there, right when another squad comes. So if I would have taken a different path, went around another way, we don't meet up with them, and two of us are knocked. The other two are barely alive. We almost got squad down. So I come around the back here to get healed up, and Trucker goes down again after he just got revived. So now he's getting revived again, and my other teammates that were alive threw smoke, and right there they just kept popping us and shooting, and they ended up blowing up the car, and our other two teammates blew up from the car explosion. So now it's just Danny and I left to try and figure out what we're going to do. Again, no communication between us, no voice communication. So I typed, boat question mark. Should we take the boat? But what we found out is they're still on the bridge trying to shoot us. So I go up to scope, and then somebody hits me from behind. So now we've got us two between two squads with no communication. So I tell them, hey, somebody's up north. There's people shooting on the bridge. And as you can see, I'm in a horrible spot. Those guys on the bridge probably should have taken me out right there. But luckily, they didn't see me because of the beams or something. And I stayed alive for a split second. Just enough to escape, I suppose, if you will. So I can't find these guys to the north. I don't know where they were shooting at me. Luckily, I have an 8x scope, so I can really see. I can't find the guys on the bridge either. But watching the kill feed, I see somebody else got knocked. And there's still 12 other people alive. And Danny and I are basically racing to try and figure out what to do without being able to talk. Still can't find those guys, scoping everywhere. And then there I spot a Jeep. So there's the Jeep moving. They're going to probably come across the bridge, or they're pushing to us. I'm not sure. So I give them the little old enemies ahead. Can't tell them that they're in a Jeep. And just like that, the circle barely moves. And we're just trying to take cover because there's only two of us, and we know there's two squads on either side of us. So I haven't seen that Jeep come through yet. Still looking for it. And there it goes. Got a couple shots off, but nothing too serious. And on the map, I can see that they are fighting on the bridge. So I jump out with my 8x, try to scope down there. There's one guy by the Jeep. There's another, boom, and he gets me first. I thought I had a headshot on him. Maybe I hit him, maybe I missed him. I'm not really sure, but I get knocked again at this spot, and now I'm just crawling south because A, the zone is over there, and B, I'm just trying to get behind these boxes so that my buddy Danny can come and revive me. Plus, there's still shooting going on. I can't remember if they're shooting at us or if they're still fighting with that other squad. And as you can see, they must be fighting with other people because there's some guys getting knocked while those Guys are fighting each other. So he gets me revived, luckily, through some smoke to get a little distraction. And we are barely in the zone, or not quite in the zone, but we're safe because we're behind these boxes. So we scoot up a little bit, and I'm going to heal up. And again, here we're talking again. So now I say maybe we should swim because we have no time to get to a boat. And maybe we should just swim. So he agrees, types back yes. So those guys are still on the bridge, so I'm going to throw some smoke, try and get some cover. Danny pushes ahead up to that rock you can see. And right now I'm just scoping in to make sure I'm good and covered. So I try to meet up with Danny. I don't see any shots right now, but they see the smoke for sure. So I know they know we're trying to push. Danny's trying to look up, and there's a guy. He's trying to push us. So he must have came by himself while the squad mates are scoping in. I got a couple hit markers on him. He's trying to peek. There he goes again. Oh, he tagged me up pretty good. I hit him again, so he's got to be healing. I'm healing. But luckily we're inside the circle. Right now we're just kind of stuck waiting to figure out what's going to happen. And Danny knocks a guy. Now I don't know, because we couldn't communicate, whether he knocked the guy right next to me or if he knocked a different guy. And on the map there's more shooting going on. Danny killed that guy. So he kills the guy and then he takes off because he knows he's clear. So I double check with my 8X. I don't see anybody, but there's lots of beams there, so there could be people right there. Danny says swim. All right. So I drop the 8X and I rush down there. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because basically we just get underneath the bridge and swim right across. Stay low as much as possible. On the map we see that there's shooting going on. Guys are getting knocked. And we know we're kind of safe. Once we get out, I see Danny start shooting because there was somebody else trying to swim across. They were trying to swim for chicken also. So we're safe. There's only 5 other people left. And I actually can't believe that we're still alive. We were pinned down at that house, squads on either side of us. And I suppose luckily that second squad went onto the bridge and had to fight it out with the first one. I'm not sure if Danny was asking for boosts. He did put a question mark, so I dropped one and said that I dropped one. I moved ahead to the next beam or pillar, and he's going to take that second one there. So right now we feel we're pretty safe. It's just flat ground here. We still hear people shooting and firing. I see footsteps above us on the bridge. And again, there's still 5 people left. Danny says, let's wait to engage. Yeah, for sure. So we're just going to stay underneath here because we know they're above us. Well, we know a couple are. There's still shooting going on, and we don't see anybody in the grass. So they have to be on the bridge just fighting each other. I say watch our east because they could come down behind us. So I put my back against that pillar so that I can watch one direction. Zone's going to be moving in here in about 45 seconds. And that's when it's going to get kind of interesting and kind of crazy. Now there's only 4 people left. So they knocked one guy and killed him, and we're good. I'm not sure why Danny's out in the wide open. I think he just wanted some space so that he could see more area. So he comes over by me, and I'm trying to tell him, let's shoot him in the back, wait for that zone to catch up to us, and hopefully they run to the zone first. So I'm going to fully boost up so that when that zone comes in and starts taking some of my life, I should be okay. But as you know, in these final 2 or 3 circles, that zone starts to hurt. All right, here comes the zone. No, There's 6 people left, and watch this kill feed. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what happened until I rewatched this video because I was extremely surprised by the ending. As the zone comes, I'm waiting for that blue, and then that's where I'm going to take off and try and catch people in the back. Here it comes. I scope in, I see smoke. I did not see that guy fall until I rewatched the video. The zone is starting to knock people and kill people. I kill a guy falling down, and then I drop down. I don't know why I did, but I laid down, and I'm healing up, and boom, winner, winner, chicken dinner. There was 4 other guys left, and I believe 3 of them died to the zone, and then we killed 1, and we ended up winning the chicken dinner with no communication. Danny and I, in the last final circles, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. We were pinned down in between 2 squads, and they ended up fighting it out on the bridge. We snuck into the water and swam across for that chicken dinner. So guys, if you enjoyed this PUBG Mobile video, give it a like and a thumbs up. Share it with all of your friends, and I hope to see you next time on Browie Gaming.